Hey everybody, this is the pilot episode of what Jewell and I hope to do together for the whole season. We have a bunch of W.E.Rock events that we're going to be going to, like the one we're going to show you today, and we're going to be doing some trail rides and stuff like that. We'll see how it goes and what our feedback is and see if we should continue to do that. Today I have Jewell Jenkins, the driver of Pinky from Jencor Racing, Joey DiMartino, he's our sound engineer, and then myself, I'm Rick Jenkins from 4x4 Tricks. I'm also the spotter for Jewell. The focus of this episode today is going to be driver communication, driving itself, and improvements on the vehicle. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and get started.
Rick Jenkins is lined up. Daughter Jewell driving her first time out. You run got reverse. Okay.
Who did that helmet for you?
You ready?
Air Graphics.
Okay. Jewell, go
They did a
ahead
really
and
good
start
job.
coming back, and I'm going to tell you how to turn. So don't do it too quick. Okay, just come on back. Come on back. Keep it just like you are. Okay, turn a little driver. Keep coming back. Back passenger, all passenger, all passenger, all passenger.
How do you like the communication there?
We did pretty good at communication, but there was some times when you would keep repeating yourself over and over super fast, and it would just stress me out.
Okay.
Maybe get a little annoying, but that's all right.
Okay. Put it in drive.
Well, we'll definitely work on that.
Yeah.
And then,
Put it in drive and
obviously
rear
we've
only.
got to work on quite a few other things here. One of the things, we've got to be able to watch those banners, right? We don't want to have an out-of-bounds kind of
Okay, put the rear in.
call or anything like that, because we'd
Try-
get
there you
DQ'd,
go.
and that'd
Or
be
wait, you
an
almost got
immediate
it.
plus
It's not in
40.
Try reverse and putting it in.
And you don't want plus 40, right?
Nope, but I already got one that competition.
Start drive, putting it in.
Boy, that transfer case is kind of hard to shift, isn't it?
Yeah,
So
it gets a little tough.
what are we doing to
There you
fix
go.
that?
Okay.
Cutting brakes.
Well, what about the transfer case? The shifting of the transfer
Hold
case?
on.
Oh, we're getting extensions for my shifters, so it's easier for me. The throw, I don't think that's going to change much, but it's just going to be easier for me to
be on the
shift.
gas. So
Good,
hit the gas and keep that tire turned, okay? Hit that gas and in
Doing
reverse.
a little bit of a rear burn here.
In reverse. Yes, reverse. See if you can get it to burn. There you go, okay.
It's funny, it only just takes a little
Go ahead
bit
and put it in forward and
sometimes,
keep
and
coming back like
you
you
get
are.
it.
Yeah, and it was a new experience for me because I've never
Put that
done
front
digs
end.
before or
Keep coming
anything.
back. Come on back.
This competition, it was
Keep coming back.
me
Keep coming
learning
back.
how to do it and learning
Okay.
how to do
Hold on.
a
Pull
few
that
things I've
front
never done
out. Pull
before.
that front out.
Sure.
See if it'll.
Yeah, I
will
think
it
we're
just
going to be
slide out
learning
while
new
you're still in?
tricks throughout the whole season.
Okay,
And
reverse.
hopefully we
and
keep
hit the gas
learning
again. Hit it.
for
Hit it.
seasons to come, you know?
Hit it good.
Boy, you sure did good right there. You got it
Okay,
around.
put that front in. Oh, you got Shane.
Yeah, you got Shane with some mud right there.
It's in. Okay.
Shane's a good dude, huh?
Driver.
Yeah.
Keep coming. There you go. Keep coming. Okay, keep coming. All right. I need you to come right through here. Okay. Keep coming. You see this cone at all? Okay, keep coming.
Nope.
Keep coming.
Couldn't
You're
see
fine
the
right now.
cone. It's hard for me to see some of the cones
Come in.
sometimes.
Why is that?
Passenger right there.
How
Straight,
small I am
straight.
compared to Pinky,
Keep
and
coming.
I'm not used to my
All
harnesses
passenger,
yet.
all passenger, all
I'm
passenger.
not used to wearing harnesses all the time.
Suck your winch in.
So wearing
Suck
the
your winch in.
harnesses, trying to look around with the harnesses,
There you go.
I just
Okay,
had
keep
to
coming.
try to get used
Keep
to
coming.
it.
Come
At
all
least
the
we're
way around
keeping
to
you
me.
safe.
Yeah.
It's a little different though.
Keep coming.
Yeah.
Turn
And
all the way.
those suck down
Turn all the way.
winches, we really got to work on those suck down
Turn only,
winches.
try-
Yeah, and that
back
was
up
another
just a little
first
bit.
for
Back
me.
up just a little
Yeah,
bit.
trying out the
And,
suck down
back up,
winches and stuff.
driver.
Unfortunately, our suck down winches
Driver
just
back,
don't
driver
have
back.
the clutches
Keep
are
coming
out
back,
on
keep coming
them,
back.
so they don't break at all.
Coming back, you're coming back.
So we
you're coming
gotta
back.
get with
Right there, whoa, whoa. Okay.
some people to see if we can't
forward.
get some winches in and get the right ones,
Forward, passenger,
so that you can do suck down and not have to worry about it.
All
Yeah.
passenger.
And there we were against the banner again, so we gotta just
We just have
keep
to
watching that
watch
banner.
Come all the way to me. Come all the way.
I should have had you in front dig right here.
instead of going in
Driver back.
reverse multiple times.
Yeah, would have saved us some points, I
Yeah.
think.
You're not going to go very
Oh, yeah,
far, okay?
definitely.
Driver back. Come on, come on,
You
come on.
think a cutting brake there would help you?
Yeah.
A little bit more.
So
right there,
what
right
we're
there.
going to do with the
Okay,
cutting
passenger
brakes is we're
forward.
going to throw the cutting brakes in. We're going to add some extensions to the handles so that you can just restrict the brakes a little bit, or you can hold that one tire or both tires completely, and hopefully that'll give you a little more action and reaction as you're doing front digs or trying to go a little quickly around a corner or something.
And hopefully I'll be able
Passenger
to
forward.
practice a
We're
little
gonna have
before
to take this
competition
cone, okay?
with this time. With the cutting brakes.
Yeah, hopefully we'll hit Mason, Texas next, and hopefully we'll be there to try and practice a little bit on that Friday.
Okay, go. Come towards me. Go. Go, go, go. Come on. Come
See,
on.
that's another thing that we need to work on.
Keep coming. Keep coming.
Whenever we were on course C1,
Keep
I
coming.
think, and we were getting to the end of
Turn
it,
a little passenger.
and
Keep coming, passenger.
you
Keep
were
coming.
like running
Keep coming. Keep coming.
off and
deal.
saying, "Come on, let's
Passenger, a
go,
little
go,
more.
go, go!"
There you
And I
go.
couldn't
Straighten out.
get it like
I want you to
shifted
get
because
close
it's so
right here
hard
as
to
you
shift
can, okay?
that.
So just keep
But
coming. Keep coming.
so it stressed me out a
Looking
little
good.
bit. I was gonna say something, but I was just trying to get it done. Like
Sure.
I just
Right now.
didn't say anything.
Let that climb.
Well,
Let it
this
climb,
gate
let it
right
climb.
here was
You're looking good.
one that
Looking good. Keep coming.
probably
Keep
should have
coming.
tried
Passenger,
this in
passenger,
front
passenger.
dig, starting
Keep
about
coming,
right
passenger.
there, just to see
it
if
up.
we could cut it over
Okay,
enough.
turn back driver
Yeah.
just a
But of
little
course,
bit for a second.
If we hadn't have taken a back up here in a second, we would have got that other cone, but we knew that we were going to take the cone on the
driver back.
inside.
Driver back.
Yeah.
And a driver never likes hearing that they got a
Keep
cone.
coming. Keep coming.
No.
Okay, right there. Stop.
How does it
Stop.
feel when you get a cone?
Passenger forward.
It's like-
Try and turn as much passenger
I don't know
as you
how to
can.
explain it, but when you
Okay, we're gonna have
hear
to
that
take
you
this
got
cone.
it,
Okay,
that's
keep
just
coming.
you know you're farther
Keep coming.
behind.
Okay, passenger.
I don't know how to explain the feeling, but just hearing
You can
that
turn more
kind of
passenger.
makes
Do
you
it now.
like.
There you go. Okay, keep coming.
I'm not sure how to explain it.
Keep coming. Now, take the rear out.
But this was my
So
first
use your-
competition, so I knew stuff like that was gonna happen. So
You got it.
I was proud of what we did with all
Keep
of the
going back and
courses.
forth. Go to
Even
drive.
C4 when we rolled.
Yeah, you got the
Okay,
jitters
try it.
out right away, didn't
Yeah.
you? Well, we'll get to see that here in a minute. So you're getting better as you go along
Okay.
with the shifting
Go,
and
go into
everything.
reverse and try and pull it out.
Yeah.
There you go. You got it. Okay. Turn all
I got
passenger.
used to it
And
by
hold that brake
course
and let it turn
C3,
turn
Yeah.
around you,
our
okay?
last course.
Boy, it's too bad we lost steering on
Yeah.
that course, huh?
Yeah, I started losing steering when we were
Go
on
forward. Go forward.
on a slant
forward.
on a hill, and my arms were
actually,
killing me.
Leave it in. Leave it in just like you
My
are.
foot was
And
also
keep
killing
coming
me too
forward.
because I
And
had my
just-
foot on
just
the
keep
brakes
turning
the
this
whole
way. See if you
time.
can get it to dig around.
Yeah.
Dig, dig, dig. Keep
And the
digging.
brakes are so hard to keep like
Stop
at
right
a stop.
there. Come on, right this way. Right this way. You got
Right
it.
here,
Now hit
I
this
was like,
cone, okay?
oh.
Keep coming.
We had to take a
Okay,
few more reverses than I
Turn
wanted to
passenger,
right here
go
too.
Go slow, passenger. Keep coming.
Anytime
Keep
that
it
your
front only.
brakes are just pushing
Real
through,
easy, real
Yeah.
easy.
you just got to hit
straight,
neutral
go-
in the
go a little more
transmission.
straight.
Alright.
If you have brake fade,
Okay, put
which
it
we're going to
forward,
try and
put
work
it
on that.
forward. And
If you have
turn
brake
this way just
fade,
a little
we're
bit.
just going to have to hit neutral
right there.
and
Real easy, turn all
and try to
passenger. Actually,
try
no,
to get
right
that
there.
vehicle to
Keep
stop
coming.
right
I
away
gotta
because
bring
we
it almost
we only
to the
have
banner.
inches
Okay,
sometimes,
now,
and you know that.
keep coming, a
Yeah.
little bit more.
So
See if you can get in that front. Get in that front. Stop.
I'm trying.
so right there, had the judge been on the other side, I'm sure we would have been called for out of bounds.
I was trying
Keep
so
coming back,
hard
keep
to
coming back. You're
stop,
clear of
but
it right
I
now.
had my brakes all the way down.
Keep coming.
And
Right.
it just kept
Okay,
going.
try and get yourself into front.
And you know
only.
what? Even when
get that
like there
rear
might
out.
be a judge there, sometimes if they've allowed for every vehicle to come through, they just treat all of them.
Don't let it go. Back up. Try driver back. Driver back. Come on. Driver back.
It's going to be nice when we lower the
Keep
when we
coming,
lower
just a little bit
pinky and
more.
we get the
Get
shocks
passenger forward.
full of oil and
Try and
everything.
get all passenger and burn it.
I just did the
Burn it.
numbers for
Hit
that.
that gas. Try and get that thing
Yeah,
to
so you're
spin.
doing the geometry on your suspension.
Yeah.
Okay, back up,
Do you
slow.
remember what your anti-squat was
Back
going to
up.
be?
And driver back. Driver back. Come
My
on.
anti-squat.
Come on, driver back.
Was it like 47% or 50% or somewhere in there?
Forward.
Somewhere around there.
All you got to do is get your tires to brake this plane. So all passenger forward, hold that brake.
We'll go over the numbers maybe in the next episode of this.
Now come my way.
So one of the things we got to watch out for is like if we cross a plane, we never want to cross a plane of 2 cones, right?
Yeah.
Passenger back.
You got so close to getting that cone right there.
Passenger back. Go back. Okay, come on through.
See, just watching this back, like I see like.
Oh, and look,
where I
you
went.
didn't turn, you started pulling forward.
Back up again, passenger back.
But you got it right here. I mean, this is going to be the finish right here.
Come on, watch this cone.
That last
Keep
gate
coming,
through
keep
to,
coming.
yeah, just through to the last gate. That was so frustrating.
Go.
Yeah! You got it finished. Good job.
Straighten out a little bit.
Here is the
Real easy.
highlight reel.
Back.
And
Damn it.
that's not really a highlight, is
Turn it off.
No, but that actually went a lot faster for me. That was when you started yelling in my ear. I felt myself going over, but then next thing I knew, I was already like it went so fast.
Sure, yeah, it goes really quick, and
Good job.
you know,
Come on. You good?
at least you got out with a smile on your face. Most people would be really disappointed in everything. We got you out, and we had hydrolocked the motor. We had lost transmission fluid, so we had to pull the plugs once we got it over and blow out all the oil. What else did we find wrong?
I broke the cage.
Over the engine?
Yep, over the engine. So we had to get that fixed, or at least to the point where it was safe for me to go on with it.
Right, because we had one of the shocks it hooked up there. So that was kind of, you know, the very start, but we were able to actually get everything welded. We blew down the motor. We got oil back in the motor. We got the transmission fluid back in. What did you have to do to get all of that done?
I had to go down to Tacoma and ask him a few times. I had to go down to him a few times to ask for little things that we needed, and he had to tell everybody that, like, what we needed. Like, he said we needed some welding stuff and then some motor oil, and then I had to go back to him and be like, well, we also need a sparks plug because we broke our sparks plug. So, and he was actually getting lunch at that point, so he was like, whoa, just give me a minute and then I'll do it.
So how do you feel about W.E.Rock family?
It was great. Like, they made me feel welcome. Like, it was easy to not get nervous, and it was easier to not get in my head.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty much the end of the first episode. But first, let's get to some of the sponsors. Who do you have for sponsors?
First we have Air Graphics. They did my helmet. They did the pink flames for me. It was an idea that you and me both had for us going into the competition. We knew when we found out about the helmet, we knew we wanted white, and we wanted it to somehow
stand out, right?
Yeah, stand out, and be a lot like Pinky. So we decided pink flames, and we knew exactly who to go to, Air Graphics, and they did it for us, and we were very thankful for that. And then we also have the roof graphics. Our friend Trevor, he did some.
He laid those in there, right? After Air Graphics made the roof graphics.
Yeah.
Trevor from Colorado, he came in and laid them up. And then who else do we got?
We have Treadworks for our tires. They're on my hood.
Yep. Cool.
Then we have Jencor Fabrication. That is my Tio, my uncle. And we're super thankful for him because we used his shop the whole time to get Pinky ready. We were in a time crunch, and we had to work in the snow, and this was really my first time working on a Jeep, or a car. So doing it in the snow, that was definitely an experience, but I learned some stuff.
He's been a great teacher, right?
Yeah, great teacher.
Yeah.
And then next we have Super Chips. They offered to cover all of our entry fees, which was really cool.
And they've been with our family for a long
time.
Yeah.
And then we have Summit Machine, We are so excited about this sponsor. They are giving us some links and some suspension components. So,
Yeah, too cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
and we should see those coming in here pretty quick. We'll have those on for our Mason, Texas visit. So
Yep.
you've been welcomed in pretty well. A lot of
Yeah.
people are sharing your stuff and doing things, and so
It's really great.
hopefully one day we get to do that for a new competitor
Yeah.
as well. Try and get them out there to the world and everything. Well, that's the end of this episode, and I think it went off pretty well. In the
Yeah.
future, what we're going to do is we're going to try and invite in people to talk and be part of this. I think the next event, we're going to try and get Cody Thomason. He's at Crawlmanchi on Instagram, and we're going to try and get Matt Brunwasser. He's at Four Low Forum on Instagram. And if anybody wants to follow Jewell out on Instagram, she is at Jencor Racing. So give her a shout out and give her a follow. And we should have some Facebook stuff coming up. If you guys need to reach out on Instagram.
Yep.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks.